Dear friends, if you have ever felt trapped by your emotions, other people's opinions, or endless worries, this video is for you. Today we will reveal an ancient yet strikingly relevant secret: how to be stochastically free. This is not just a philosophical concept. It is a key that can set you free from your inner chains and give you a sense of inner strength. Thank you for your likes, comments, and support for the channel. Your engagement makes this project more meaningful. I see your activity, and it inspires me to create videos that truly change minds. Therefore, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. These are essential for promoting the channel and our philosophical community. Wishing you a wonderful day. May each step you take today be a step toward inner freedom. Now let's delve into Stoicism, a story that can transform not only your thoughts, but also your life. The Stoics believe that true freedom is not the absence of external constraints, but rather the inner liberation from them. A person can be poor, imprisoned, or sick and still be free, because freedom is self-control, not control over external circumstances. Let's take Epictetus as an example. He was a slave, but he said, "You can chain my body, but you can't chain my will." This means that we have the power to choose how we react to situations, even if we can't change them. This is the core principle of Stoicism. We don't have control over the world around us, but we always have control over our attitude towards it. Imagine being stuck in traffic. The road is closed, business is delayed, emotions are running high. One person might get angry, shout, and honk their horn. The other person might turn on music and use the time to reflect. The situation is the same, but one person is a slave to their emotions and the other is a Stoic. They are free. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If you are upset about something external, the pain does not come from the situation itself, but from your reaction to it, and you have the power to change your reaction." The great emperor understood that true freedom begins within us. It is not a gift bestowed upon us by fate, but rather a choice we make every day. Let us face the truth. We often find ourselves enslaved by our resentments, fears, and desires. We become dependent on likes, opinions, success, and ratings. We fail to notice how we trade our freedom for fleeting pleasures. The Stoics teach us that if we want to be truly free, we must give up what makes us addicted. However, this does not mean giving up everything we have and retreating to the mountains. Stoicism does not involve running away from life. It involves cultivating inner strength. For instance, Seneca, a wealthy and influential man surrounded by luxury, taught us that we should be prepared to lose everything without losing ourselves. He trained himself to lead a simple life so that he could remain strong and ready for any change at any moment. The practice of a Stoic is about taking small steps every day. In the morning, they ask themselves, "What could possibly go wrong today?" This is not pessimism, but rather preparation. They prepare to face the day with dignity. In the evening, they analyze, "What have I done? Where have I shown strength, and where have I been weak?" This is how freedom is formed, one step at a time. Emotions are not the enemy. A Stoic doesn't become a cold stone. They simply don't let their emotions control them. Anger, fear, and resentment may come, but the Stoic decides whether or not to open the door for them. As the owner of their own home, they choose who to let inside. This is true freedom. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, actions, and choices are within our power, while everything else is not. The weather, the actions of others, economic crises, and betrayals are outside our control. Focusing on these things only wastes our freedom. Imagine being criticized. Instead of getting lost, getting offended, and making excuses, a Stoic would listen, filter out what can be useful, and calmly move on. This is because they are free from the need to please everyone, and their value lies within themselves. Another example is being abandoned. It may cause pain, but a Stoic would say, "This was the person I loved, but they are gone. I can't control that, but I can control how I live now. I will be grateful for what was good and move forward with my head held high." That's what freedom means, even in times of grief. To be free, one must start with discipline. Freedom isn't about doing whatever we want. It's about being free from our weaknesses. Don't let laziness take over. Don't give in to impulses, and don't rely on other people's opinions. That's where true power lies. A Stoic is like a rock. Life's waves may beat against them, but they remain steadfast, not because they're cruel, but because they choose freedom. Every day, they strengthen their resolve through reflection, self-discipline, gratitude, and understanding that all external things are temporary. If you seek freedom, stop blaming the world and waiting for the perfect conditions. Instead, start working on yourself. As Epictetus said, the path to freedom lies within. Accept what you cannot control and start changing what you can. Your mindset, choices, and attitude. Stoicism isn't just a theory, it's a way of life. It's about living in the present moment with dignity and peace. When everything around you seems to be collapsing, stand firm. When life doesn't go as planned, smile. Remember that your freedom will always be with you. And most importantly, freedom is available to everyone regardless of who you are, where you live, or how many challenges you face. The main enemy is within ourselves, and the main hero is also within us. By conquering ourselves, we can become truly free. If you have made it this far, you are already one step closer to true freedom. If you wish to continue this journey with me, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you could like this video if it gave you something to think about. In the comments, please share your thoughts on what freedom means to you. We will discuss how Stoics dealt with anxiety and nightmares in a future video. If we receive 10 or more likes, I will create a video specifically on this topic. Don't miss out. Thank you for choosing strength, reason, and inner freedom. Remember, you are the captain of your own life. It all begins with the first step. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.